Welcome to McDonald's. What would you like for today? I genuinely don't know what to say, especially when I've been gone for like almost like 3 to 4 months, which I am terribly sorry for, but I'm back kinda. But anyways, hey guys, my name is Trey. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If most of y'all probably don't know me, my name is Trey, as seen from the name tag right here. And speaking of which, I have a job, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I've been gone for so long. And I am really sorry for that, but I promise you I will try to move on from that and continue recording YouTube videos as much as I can. But today's video is really special and really like for those who do not have jobs and sitting around on their couches being bum, broke, and sad all day. It's time for y'all to get a job, okay? But I will say this, working is not for the weak. It's really not. I myself, I'm a closer, kinda, not really, but I am there after hours, but I do classify myself as a closer. Let me just say that working is not for the weak. It's really not. But that's not what we're here for. I'm here to tell y'all like the pros, the cons, the do's, don'ts, the tips and tricks. Whatever this video is going to be called, I'm just going to teach y'all all the things that you need to know before you start a job. But let me just say, if you have not already, please make sure to like and subscribe, turn on notifications if you have not already, and let's get started on this video. But before we do, as you see, I have hair now. I have a lot of hair. It's just in strands, of course. And because I've been gone for so long, y'all used to see me like that afro. I did not like that anymore, so I decided to get my hair done and dyed it and everything. And yeah, let's actually get started to this video. So first we're gonna learn about the do's. So one of the do's is to stay on task. You always have to make sure to do what you are asked or told to do before you do anything else or before you start talking to the people around you. I know that because I'm a talkative person, but I also do get my job done really fast, and I do much more other things. But it's always important to stay on task and stay doing what you're assigned to do. The next thing is keep your composure. Please keep your composure. Like, don't let any of the coworkers or customers or managers, anybody keep you, like, get you out of character. Like, never let them upset you. It's not only like embarrassing, but it's also like it gets on your record and everything, and that's just not good. We do not want that, honestly. The next thing I have was find what you can do. So what I mean by that is think that you're good at something, then like do that in particular. For me, I'm a talkative and a nice person, so they mostly have me either on front line, back window, or on like the window that gives handouts of food, which is perfectly fine with me. But what I told them, I was like, I can't cook. I can cook, like you see my other videos, but I personally cannot cook like on the grill or anything. Maybe fries, because I am fry certified. But yeah, like always make sure to know like what you can do before you start working. And the next thing is to please clean up after yourself. Like I don't like it's really self-explanatory. Like if you could clean your room, clean your house, clean up after yourself at your job. Don't leave anything laying around, especially for like for myself, a closer. I see many things like being left around and as a mess, like water and stuff like that on the counters and stuff. I have to wipe them at the end of the day, which is perfectly fine because I get to stay after hours and make more money. But people have to understand, like, you have to clean up after yourself, regardless if you made the mess or not. Just clean up after yourself. Like, it's just simple as that. Don't leave something for someone else to clean because it's not their responsibility. It's your responsibility. And the last thing I have is to make friends. Like, sometimes you would not want to be like the quiet person at a job. You will want to make friends. Believe me. Because I talk to a lot of people at my job. But sometimes, am I okay with being by myself? Yeah, perfectly fine. But I do like making friends. And I do like talking to my friends at my job. Well, I call them my friends. I don't know about them, but I call them my friends personally. But yeah, you would never want to be at a job where like you don't talk to nobody. Now, these are going to be like the don'ts. Meaning that they're self-explanatory. Just don't do them at a job, okay? Just don't do them at a job. Never, and I repeat, never argue with the customer. Even when they are, like, necessarily wrong, never argue with them. That's why you have a manager. Don't tell them I said that. But, like, sometimes you will need to get your manager when it comes to, like, an argument from a customer. And if you do argue with them, then you automatically will get, like, written up or get in trouble. So, the easiest thing to do is just not argue with them. It's as simple as that. Our next thing I have is don't listen to anybody. Well, don't listen to everybody. Listen to your managers. Don't listen to people who are necessarily, like, in your, like, position. Like, I'm a crew member. Like, and I don't necessarily have to listen to all my other crew members because they're not my managers. But I still do what they ask me to do because sometimes at the end of the day, it's been bothering me this whole video. But yeah, like, don't listen to all of your crew members because you need to just do what you are asked to do. Like I said the first time on the do's. Do what you are asked to do by a manager, not by a crew member. Because when it comes to a crew member, they can actually get you in trouble, and I'm not trying to get myself in trouble, as you can see. This one is one of the other things that I personally like is do not tell everybody your business. It's kind of like treat work as like a school day. You can't tell everybody your business because it spreads around so fast around the workplace. Like for me, like I've told one thing and then the whole workplace knows about it, and I told like 3 people out of the job. And like, just don't. It spreads like a virus, honestly. Like, don't tell anybody your business, like especially private and personal businesses. The last thing that you need to know is just don't complain. Goodness, do not complain. Don't complain about nothing that goes on about your job. Like, cause you don't, sometimes like when it comes, especially for those who complains about them being tired and they're only there for like a few hours. No shade, like I'm not throwing any shade. I promise you I'm not. But when it comes to like people that be like, oh my god, I'm so tired, and they only work 2 hours out of their shift, and there's somebody else worked more than 5 hours, and they just gonna stand there and hear you say that like you're tired, they're gonna like be upset because you like sometimes just don't complain in general, okay? Just don't complain. Complaining is not like the best. It's really not. And I used to complain a lot, saying that I'm tired, I'm hot, I'm thirsty, I'm hungry. But like at the end of the day, it's like, okay. Like, okay. Like I know, like you have to keep things to yourself and you just keep things to yourself. Like honestly, keep things to yourself because no one likes a complainer. No one wants to hear about a complainer. They really don't. They honestly don't. And that's just the truth. And truth honestly hurts. Song by Lizzo. But yeah, truth does hurt that nobody really cares too much about. Like they do care. The managers do care. But like if you're saying it constantly every single time, then it's not going to like be great for you, I guess, because they're going to see you as a complainer and they're not going to get you do as much. They're going to give you less days of course, they're not going to let you do as much on your shifts. They're probably going to give you more breaks, honestly. And you might even get, like, fired, especially when it comes to, like, rushes and stuff. And you get tired and everything, they might actually send you home. And I really wish I was joking about that, but I'm not. I'm being really serious about that part. So, yeah, just always make sure to keep things to yourself. Or just say it on your break. That's why we have a break. You see? That's why we have a break. Well, guys, that is the end of today's video. I'm terribly sorry about my absence, and I'm terribly sorry about this short video, but I really do hope that you enjoyed it. And make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications if you have not already, and I will see you guys the next time that I record a video. See? I'm not gonna say next week. I'm not gonna say next month. I'm gonna say the next time I record a video, I'll see you then. Okay? Bye. God. Oh my God. I'm so tired and I gotta go to work in a few hours. Like, oh God.